I'm in Derby, where this vintage open-top bus is taking me from Derby Station to the Greatest Gathering, a 3-day event celebrating 200 years of the modern railway. As we entered, we were given a carrier bag and a comprehensive guidebook before joining the queue for the 10 o'clock opening. It's a sellout with 40,000 visitors over 3 days here at the 90-acre Alstom train factory. And through the fence, you get some idea of the vast area on this, the third and final day. There's the whistle up and it's open. Immediately there's the glorious smell of steam from 3 visiting traction engines. Railway 200 marks 200 years of British rail history, from George Stephenson's pioneering locomotion number 1 to today's cutting-edge trains. If it's nostalgia you want, then look no further than the world's most famous steam locomotive, the Flying Scotsman. Built in 1923 and the first to travel at 100 miles an hour in 1934. This is certainly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. 45596 Bahamas stands between the Flying Scotsman and Blue Peter. She is part of the Jubilee class of originally 191 locomotives, unique in having an experimental double chimney. Blue Peter is a peppercorn A2 locomotive, built in 1948. And as recently as 2008, they built a modern recreation of the Peppercorn Pacifics called Tornado. 2 low loaders brought Furness Railway's 040 number 20 from Cumbria. She was built in 1863 and is one of the oldest surviving standard gauge steam locos in the UK. This gentleman has travelled from Germany especially for the event.
It's a lovely engine to work on, especially on a nice day.
There's something for everyone. This is Electric Class 91 Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. 50044 undertakes heritage rail tours across the UK. The Festiniog Railway from North Wales have brought the oldest operating narrow gauge steam locomotive in the world, Prince, and it's the 70th birthday of her preservation this very day. A temporary 2-foot gauge railway line has been laid to give visitors free train rides. At the other end of the train is Tranquil number 4, the last steam loco built in the UK for industrial use in 1971. Whilst on my short journey, I noticed the King's Messenger, which hauls the Royal train, due to be decommissioned in 2027 because of the enormous cost. Riddle 73129 was withdrawn in 1967 but rescued from the Barry scrapyard some 9 years later. The Severn Valley Railway have brought 4930 Hagley Hall, again lovingly rescued and restored. And a brief shower could not dampen the excitement of seeing the iconic Sir Nigel Gresley. It's good to see all ages here, and many have come for the footplate experience, as here for number 35028, dressed for the Golden Arrow Pullman train, Clan Line. Next to her is British India Line, another Merchant Navy class locomotive. I thought I'd like the footplate experience too, so I climbed aboard this Stanier Mogul, where the driver explained the controls.
We've got two live steam injectors to put water in the boiler. You can see how much water we've got in the boiler there. Small ejector, large ejectors to take the brakes off on the train. There's a vacuum gauge there, so we have 21 inches of vacuum on the London Midland engines. See the firebox? It's quite a sort of small, well, thin, longish firebox. Engine was built in 1934, so the only one left of its class. There's about 40 built in total. So this is unique now. Really, it's a prototype Black 5. So Black 5 is the most successful design of engine, arguably, and they were sort of based off this.
These little tours are free, but they do ask for a donation for blowing the whistle. Model Railway Village is situated in the Works D shop. Someone's doing a sort of selfie with their Thomas the Tank engine. Making Tracks, owned by Pete Waterman and the Rail Nuts, are one of the exhibitors. They've brought their model of Milton Keynes Central Station, measuring some 64 feet by 14 feet. And in a way, it's somewhat gratifying to see that even they sometimes have a derailment. Pete is certainly one of the stars of this event, a lovely, good-natured chap. At one point yesterday, he posed for 75 photographs in 15 minutes. For something larger, this is the 5-inch gauge. It was impossible to see everything properly in one day, but here's a taste of some more.